We should be good now. Let's hope we are. I turned down the quality a bit. So... One second, everybody. Trying to... Alright, we should be good. Let's try this once more. Alright. Let's try this once more. Alright, we're fighting the Vengefly King. This one is a little bit of an annoying boss just because sometimes it doesn't want to actually attack you. It wants to just call or summon enemies like it just did right now. So let's try once more. Again, people from who... This is a different stream. We just had to start it again because the internet cut out for the last one. So please join the other stream. Alright, I'm gonna go do something. Because there is a person who needs help with a boss, which I'm just about to go do currently. So since they need help, I'm going to direct them to this stream, since we are about to do this said boss. Pardon me for 1 minute. Alright, we're back. Oh, it seems we have 2 comments. I shall go check that out real quick. Just hold on 1 second, please. Just gonna see what those comments were.
The stream had stopped because of internet problems.
Alright, so now we are back with the Hornet. Now we're back. Let's go to the Hornet boss fight, and I'll show you how to beat her. You ready? Let's go.
Okay.
I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I don't know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it. Alright. So you want to jump when she does if she's close to you. When she does that, jump over it. And what you would want to do is pogo on her. And by that, I'll wait for her to do the attack again. No, sure. Okay. So what you want to do is do this. And get away as soon as possible when she does that. Use the Vengeful Spirit spell whenever she has an opening. Once you do enough damage to her, she will stop and take a breath like that. So that'd be your chance to heal or take an extra hit of damage at her. See? Avoid when she does the string. Jump when she does the charge attack. When she does that, make sure you avoid by jumping or just plainly avoiding. When she does the needle attack, pogo on her. Needle, pogo. Heal, or you either want to heal or you want to smack her. But if you do that, she'll get back up and try to attack you once more. Needle, pogo. Remember. Does that attack? Move. She does that, get out of her way. Then when she falls to the ground, hit her. Does that? Heal. She may seem like she's a very difficult boss, and whenever she moves, you have to catch up with her. That's not the case. You attack her whenever she's close to you, and then you'll defeat her just like that. I hope that helped. So, that is how you defeat Hornet in Hollow Knight. It is quite easy, but it can be a little difficult at times. And for your reward, the Mothwing Cloak. It'll allow you to dash. And for your reward, it'll allow you to dash. The Mothwing Cloak. It'll allow you to dash.
That for sure helped. Hope you can beat her with the tactics I showed you. I'll sub. Good luck. Thank you.
Alright. We are back up with the stream. And also when you do the boss fight, the cage won't go open unless you go this way. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness and allow us peace. let's go.
Thank you. I hope you will enjoy the further videos.
Alright, so do this. There we go. Oh, I fell in the acid. Alright, look down. See where we gotta go. There we go. Really nice to have some good fast travel. Alright, center here. Squirrel! Oh, hello there! Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. These buildings suggest some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I planned to offer greetings, though I figured I'd first tend to my nail enchant. Our meetings go poorly. Your nail looks like a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangerous dangers the surface world can't match. Hallownest is a perfect vigilant Hallownest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. Alright. Let's take a little rest. Alright, so there's going to be there's a certain thing you want to get if you wanted to get 100% completion, which that's what I'm trying to do for this playthrough of Hollow Knight. So what you want to do is you want to grab an item. I believe it's a journal. I think that's what it was called, the Hunter's Journal. You want to get the Hunter's Journal. So you will get rewards for completing it, and most importantly, you can track what enemies you've beaten, get little hints of lore, which is always a little nice thing if you like having this, if you like knowing what the story is. Which who doesn't? But if you don't want to get it, that's all up to you. Crap. Okay. There we go. Let's heal a little bit. Alright. And now we're well on our way. And if anyone here has any problems with a certain type of boss or enemy they need help beating, just ask in the chat or in the comments, and I should be able to help you with it. Either by going to it or telling you the best ways how to beat it. And there's also some things you can find randomly in the overworld, like people who will give you there'll be people who will give you little nail techniques. Will teach you nail techniques. So you can do some more damage. Which is always nice. Especially if you want the boss fight to be over. Now these are the good nail geo deposits. They give you a lot of geo. It's always weird how that when they die, they just go shriveled like a prune. Alright, there doesn't seem to be any quality dip, so I'm thinking that turning the quality down to 300, the 360 high, did a good job. So let's hope that there won't be any quality dips, or the internet or hopefully the internet will actually be able to handle the amount of stuff I'm doing. So I've been thinking about making a schedule for streams. I might do it every Saturday. Or, yeah, maybe every Saturday or Sunday. Probably not Saturdays because I have to go to work. Well, I actually have stuff to do. More like it. I have stuff I have to get done, and I wouldn't be back home until 7 p.m. So that wouldn't be a good time to do streams. So we may do it like maybe every Tuesday or maybe every Sunday. Or Friday. One of the two. I'll think about it, and if I do, I'll put it in I'll put the schedule in my Twitter so you guys can see it. Oh, that's right. So, I believe in this area, there's a charm called the Thorns of Agony. It is a very good charm if you get hit a lot. So, I would recommend getting it if you have trouble with getting hit. Just because it is a very useful charm. Because what it does is when you get hit, there will be thorns that go into 4 directions. So it has the potential to hit your attacker. It is a very good way. It's a very good charm if you get hit a lot. This player in the game is just very nice. This area, I mean. The music is so nice and calming. The area looks plainly gorgeous. It's just a nice little area. The music's so nice enough you could fall asleep to if you wanted to. Just need to get up there a little more. Boom. I always like those enemies. They sound so adorable. Okay, so everything seems to be fine with the quality issues, at the moment at least. Oh, I was safe, and yet I still decided, I'm gonna dash. Fuck! Again, I did the same thing. Alright, let's go this way. I'm currently just trying to find the person I was talking about, who gives you the Hunter's Journal. Yep. Because, for the life of me, I can't remember where he is in this place. Shit. I hate that there's a little gap you can fall. That there is. A little gap where you're trying to get this friggin' thing to fall down. There it is. And get rid of this health. Now this is where I was talking about. Don't worry, he's not a boss.
Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you at first. The text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of the hunter.
Taken the Hunter's Journal. Alright, so all I have to do is just press the middle button. Got it. So let's see what we've done so far. So we've gotten the Soul Catcher charm, Thorns of Agony charm, and the good old Fury of the Fallen charm. And here we are. The Hunter's Journal. So these ones will be complete once you know. Okay, so the difference between the between some of these, there is like a border around, a silver border around the picture, and here you have Hornet. This one doesn't have that border. It has like a white line because you have to defeat them a certain amount of times. So you have to beat one Hornet one more time, and then there's Brooding Moloch. Its description's already there. So most of these enemies, you're going to have to fight a certain amount of time. Like the Moss Creeps, I have to fight it 19 more times. Elder Balders, I don't. False Knight, you don't have to. So see, you have to fight every enemy a certain amount of time to get their full description. And that's how you get the Mark of the Hunter, which also goes into your Hunter's Journal. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, we can finally continue more with the stream. See you later, little guy. Alright. Ouch. And now we reach the darker depths of Green Path. Alright, so this is going to be a boss up here. It's pretty easy. It's just a giant moss charger. So if any of you guys need help with this boss, I'll explain how to beat it. So basically, all you want to do is just whenever it charges at you, smack it. That's basically all you want to do. If it does that, just dodge out of the way, so you don't get hit. Then you smack it. If you had a certain charm, you could just knock it away without taking a single hit of damage. And you can basically cheese it if you just go up here. There we go. And that's how you beat the giant moss charger. And we're well on our way to getting enough to get the Lumify Lantern. I still like those Moss Creep enemies. They're just really adorable. I just want to pet it. Pet its little bush. Alright. Alright, now here is one of the more annoying places to go to. Fog Canyon. And the reason I say it's annoying, not because of these little jellyfishes, because of this jellyfish. Once you hit it, there's an infection ball that's just barrels towards you. And then you get hit by it, and then you lose 2 masks. It does a lot of damage, and usually you can just smack it, run away, and then it will just explode by itself. Shit. Or at least that's what you want to do. And another nice thing about but here's the nice thing about Fog Canyon. It, 1, looks freaking amazing. Look at all the bubbles. 2, if you're at Green Path, like how I was, you can go to the Fungal Wastes, which is the next area that you want to go to, super easily, and you'll be going straight to the tram station that you need to find. Because yes, finding all the tram stations is an achievement. And here we are, the Queen Station. And Quirrell!
Go on.
Isn't this something? I did not expect to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hallingness must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. It seems the dangerous creatures above haven't yet made their way in here. It's a perfect place for a quick rest. I love Quirrell. Can you imagine this place in its time? Hordes of bugs traveling about the kingdom, stag bells ringing, the station bustling with activity and life. Now, only our like even know it exists. That's a special thing, I suppose, to cherish these sites, even in their decay. That is a good thing to say, I swear. Start talking to them. Is it that, just faintly, you can still hear the echo of the bells? Okay, he's just gonna say the same thing over and over. Alright, here we go. Stag station. Right here. Now, let's pay the toll. 120 geo. Puts us back a little bit more, but it shall be worth it once we have 1,800 geo to get the Lumify Lantern. We can't get that thing yet because we're missing an item. And now we approach one of the weirdest places of all of Hollow Knight. The Fungal Wastes. You got these elephant-looking things that shoot the infection. One moment, everybody. Just letting my dog out of my room just because he wanted out. And now we're back. Ah, my short friend! You've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. Yes, I will purchase a map. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with your own thoughts, you forget the necessities of a conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. When I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right down our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe, and farewell. I like Cornwall. And also to progress through the fungal waste, these big purple mushrooms. You have to pogo, or hit them, and you'll get bounced. Because what I thought originally when I first played through, I thought you just had to bounce on them. But no, you have to hit them with your nail, so you can travel farther. That easy. And for every new enemy you kill, the more stuff you get.
Well,
Yeah.
I gotta go take a call from his mom's.
Okay.
So, keep your door open.
Alright.
Because, you know, they can't see you.
Yeah. Alright.
Bear! Get it there!
And now we are back. Sorry about that. Where were we? Alright, let's get back to the stream. Alright, we're gonna have to find a way to enter through there. It's gonna kill that enemy, it's gonna explode, and we're good. Seems that we can't progress any further. Perhaps if we just went the other way. It's funny how when you kill them, they just sound like a deflating balloon. Jeez, yeah, those things are actually covered in this stuff. Another way to kill those enemies is to just jump to send them right back at them. Alright, so we gotta be careful because of these enemies. They can catch you off guard if you're not paying attention. Well, really anything in this game can. But just pay special close attention to those ones. And for some reason, those mushroom enemies don't do any damage if you even walk into them. See? They don't do anything. Which is quite strange. But those ones do for some weird reason. It's kind of strange how those tiny ones just don't do anything to you. Smack that, and the door opens. Oh, alright, so here we're gonna have a mini boss fight with these giant mushroom things, and your reward is something called a charm match. They allow you to hold more charms, basically. Oh, seems I can't smack them when I pogo. Well, I can't hurt them when I pogo on them. I guess they like metal. Shoot, I thought I had some soul. Oh well. We can go head back though. So no worries. We're not gonna lose our Geo because I mostly know where we're going. Shit. got it. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
So, the Thorns of Agony charm is in Green Path. It is I'm going to go back to Green Path and I'm going to show where the stream is located. So, I'm still doing the stream. If you could go back to the set stream, I can show you where to find it. Alright. Right now I just need to get out of Fog Canyon, and then I will go straight to where you need to go. Well, to where to find it. Because I had just located it. It's an annoying area, which you will probably have to go through. Actually, you will have to go through to continue through the game. The False Knight.
False Knight. And I was fighting, like, I guess you could say, a mini boss of it.
Yes, those enemies are...
You didn't even need to fight that because you
Mm.
False Knight's so much more easier.
Alright, I have returned to Green Path. I am about to find the... I'm about to go look for the area again, where the Thorns of Agony is. Just for in case, do you get hit by Hornet a lot in the game?
I got it.
Alright, then this charm should be helpful, because whenever you get hit, 4 straight paths of thorns will go in 4 different directions. So it should be able to help you with defeating it. Alright, so I see there. Alright, I know which place I have to go to. Alright. So, I'm going to, if you are following the stream, the map is currently located on there. I'm going to... Do you see where the benchmark pin is on the bottom? Alright, so I'm going straight to the left. And then once you find one of the first open air, like the first paths to go up, that's where you want to go to. And you'll know you're at that place because there are thorns poking out to the right of it. So I'm in the stream. I'm going. Do you see where I'm going? All right. So follow that location. I'm standing right where the entrance of the Thorns of Agony charm is. Do you see it? All right. So you want to enter it. You want to not get shocked by those Lumaflies. You want to dash. Wait a minute, you don't have... Yeah, you can't dash because you don't have the Monthly Club. That is right. Let me check something. If you found grubs, go back to the Grub Father, and if you have a certain amount of grubs, they should give you a charm called the Grub Song, which gives you soul for every time you get hit. So for every time you get hit, you have soul, so you can heal yourself or do spells. And there's a charm where if you got the Vengeful Spirit charm, it was the Vengeful Spirit ability. There was a charm there called the Soul Catcher. It gives you more soul for every time you hit an enemy. So those should help you with spells and healing. And if I'm correct, it should only take about 3 charm notches, which you should have about 3. So the same amount that you need. Heal whenever you have the chance. The Grubsong charm is at the Grubfather in Dirtmouth. Once you get, if you have done the Stag Station, go to Dirtmouth, go down the well, go to the left, and then continue keep going to the left till you see the first door in the big area. You can. It'll still be there. Practice is perfect. Practice makes perfect. Alright. Alright, then... Alright, you would want to go... If you want to get to the Stag Station, just keep going and go down, and you have to pay 120 Geo to unlock that Stag Station. You have to go back to the Hornet boss fight room. You have to go back to the Hornet boss fight room, go down to corridor, and go to the Stag Station. What? How come? No, don't go to the Hornet boss fight. No, go to the entrance. Sorry. Go to the entrance of the Hornet boss fight room. And then, once you're there, go down. Do not go into the boss fight room, go immediately down. There's a hole. Alright. You want to go to the first door on the left. Alright, pay the toll for the Geo toll. And then you should be able to go to the Stag Station, go to Dirtmouth, go to the Grubfather, and get that charm. Do you have the Soul Catcher charm? And what charm is that? the boulder, or the okay, yeah, that's the elder boulder. Yes, that area is the charm silver. All right, is it? You go into the well. The way you usually enter the Forgotten Crossroads, you would keep going to the left until you get to the place where you go to the place. You just keep going left, then keep going left, and then the Grubfather's there. If you found maybe I think 5 grubs or 10, one of the two, you should be able to get the grub song charm. And then if you don't have the other charm, it should be in the Forgotten Crossroads.
Let me just flip my geo.
Did you get a grub song? Did you get the grub song charm? Or have you not got to the Grubfather yet? Alright. Yes, it's the place where you go down to find. It's in the same area where you go down to find Cornifer. But don't go down. You want to keep going. You want to stay up and go to the first door on the left. Once you get to the area with all the things floating. That is where you want to be. You want to be in that place, and just keep going to the left, and you'll be to the Grubfather. And if you've saved grubs, you should get the grub song charm.
I saved one. Yeah, I only saved one.
I'm pretty sure you need to save about 5.
I know where some.
And you should have the Soul Catcher charm. It's the silver one from the Ancestral Mound where you got the Vengeance Spirit. Which one? The one where you buy the maps, or the one from that has the fly? Alright, my recommendation for if you need help with anything else in this game, I'd recommend looking up some playthroughs of Hollow Knight, or going to the Hollow Knight Discord and asking for help. If you need help with wondering where you are, then I would recommend it. But if I'm just saying, if you need any more help with certain things in this game, I'd recommend just looking up some playthroughs of it on YouTube. Looking at playthroughs, looking for certain parts of the video, going to the Hollow Knight Discord. That's where I got help for some boss fights and some locations I needed to find. But the main thing about Hollow Knight is exploring. It's exploring, figuring out what stuff works best for you. So, some people's way of beating a certain boss may not be your version of beating a boss. So it's always good to try different things, or try some charms, or different attack patterns that will work out for you, or for other people.
I'm gonna go back into the, because I pressed the bench thing so it will be closer.
Alright. But I'm just repeating.
Take it slow. I never rushed too much.
Yes, taking it slow is the best way to be a boss. If it's faster and stronger, just take it slow and be methodical.
Lie down there.
What? Make sure you're always at full health.
I am.
Alright.
I used to. I think I used to.
Soul. Use it sparing. Like, use it whenever you have to, not whenever... Just mostly attack with your nail. If she's at a far away enough point, use the soul. But make sure you save soul to heal. And remember, healing is by pressing if you're playing on the PlayStation 4. Healing is by using circle, holding it down. My first time beating Hornet, it took me 10 tries. It's all about learning their attack pattern, using the correct charms that suit you, and just having plain fun.
I can't imagine what it's like to be the final boss.
The final boss there's technically two. There's one if you don't get the right amount of the certain item, and there's one that, if you do get the certain item, will be quite difficult, but as long as you practice it and remember its attack patterns, it should be a walk in the park. Well, if that's the case, I would recommend taking a break, clear your head, listen to something that will calm you down, then go back to it once you're ready. Because there's no point in trying to do it if you're not, if you're not ready for it. In item ways and in mental ways. If she jumps up, make sure you get out of the way. which is good. That means you are. It means that you're mentally remembering its attack patterns and getting better. If she does that, make sure you get away from her. And if you have soul but if you want to save it, either use your vengeful spirit spell, or you would want to save it for healing.
No, I was doing. She's so powerful.
Hornet can be tough if you're a new player, but once you get the hang of the game, and once you practice enough, you should be able to beat her. I have no idea who that person is. The fastest I've ever beaten this game was in 16 hours for the 20-hour achievement.
Okay, this is good. No, it's not. As soon as I say that, I get it.
Just make sure that you are taking breaks every once in a while, and then going back to it once you have an open mind. That is all I can say. That
I can't even do it, man. She's not even breathing. She's still that low of damage.
well, we both have the old nail because we both have started our new playthroughs. So we should be doing the exact same amount of damage. It's just you need to have the correct charms if you want to do it. If you want to be more, I guess, deadlier, I suppose. Well, I wish you the best of luck in your efforts trying to beat Hornet. I am gonna go back to doing what I was previously doing, but I hope you have good luck in beating Hornet. Just remember, try to keep like an open mind when beating it, and most importantly, just try doing things your way. Try using different types of charm notches, try different battle tactics. Anything to do to make the fight more easier for you is the best way, because all in all, this game is your way of doing it. There's no definitive way of beating a boss. You have to beat it your way. So I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully you can do it. I know you got this. You have fun. Alright, I have returned from helping a person beating a boss in Hollow Knight. Now, let's get back to what we were originally doing. And I hit green path, didn't I? Yes, I did. We need to go to the Queen's Station. Just gonna check if you guys can hear me. Yep, you are able to hear me. Now let's get back to what we were previously doing. We're going to go to explore the we're going to explore the Pungal Wastes. Try to find any treasure or just helpful items. And most importantly, beat any bosses along the way, and so we can continue our playthrough. again, if you are enjoying the stream, please subscribe and like, I suppose. Or follow me on Twitter. One of the two. Now we're back to where we once were. Let's beat this boss. Let's beat this mini boss fight before, we die. But, well, actually, let's try not to die. That's the main importance. As long as we beat one of them, we should be fine. Now that we beat one of them, we can easily take out the other. Just like that. And your reward is a charm. Now we can hold more charms. Alright, I think I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to go find a bench real quick, and then I'm going to end it. Because I have other things that need to be done. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. To any people who need help with other boss fights, just leave a thing in the chat or in the comments. And I hope you all have an amazing day. Please subscribe or just like the video, one of the two.